Come let us sing, come let us sing, come let us sing for joy.
Come let us sing for joy to the Lord, extol our God in song. Hi Gail Dorey, happy birthday. I hope you have many fun years ahead. We have had many a year together. We're work friends. We've had fun walks together. You've kept me sane at work for years, many years. And I just hope you know how special a person you are to me. And I wish you the best always. Happy birthday.
Hi, Gail. Birthday wishes from California. Our wishes for you for your birthday are health and happiness. And for future trips to Los Angeles and Seattle, you gotta come. So we hope to see you soon. And remember, you're always welcome here. See you later and stay joyful. Bye-bye.
Hi, Gail.
Hi, Gail.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy 70th.
70. Wow. Tell us what it's like. We're on our way there, too.
We're nipping at your heels.
Yeah.
See you there.
Have a wonderful year.
See you. Bye.
Bye.
Happy
Gail.
birthday.
Happy birthday. Hi. Congratulations. Bye.
Bye.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Gail. Happy 70th birthday. Bye.
Bye.
Can you say happy birthday, Gail? Can you fly over here and then say it? There's a phone. Okay, you say happy birthday, Gail.
Happy birthday, Daddy!
No, that's really close. Can you say happy birthday, Gail?
Happy birthday, Gail!
Yeah! Elliot, your turn. Happy birthday, Gail. Yep, that's pretty good.
Happy birthday, lovely Dory's mouth!
Hey Gail, happy 70th birthday from your cousin Guy. Welcome to the Septuagenarian Club. Time does go by, doesn't it? I do remember a lot of our visits over at Bates Road. There was a lot of Sunday afternoons, like you remember, but in a couple in particular, I always remember playing on the xylophone and creating all kinds of noise with that. And then there was one day in particular, may have even been Easter Sunday, that your neighbor's dog, I guess, must have thought we were having too much fun and decided to get into the act and really scared the bejesus out of me. Dirtied up my nice Easter outfit, but I guess we survived and continued the day. So again, happy birthday. And maybe, when all this COVID stuff is out of the way, we might be able to get together again. Seems to me, I think we got together up in Vermont one time, like a million years ago. And maybe, who knows, maybe we can do something like that again. So have a great day, have a great birthday, and happy 70th. Okay, see you later. Bye.
Okay, we were going to sing happy birthday, but we can't sing. There was floated the idea of an acrostic poem, but that seemed kind of lame to some of us. So we are each going to share a little bit about what we love about Gail for her birthday wishes. And I think we're starting at that end of the couch.
The thing that I love most about Gail is her everlasting energy. There are only 3 people in this world who are 70 or above that I know that have as much energy as Gail, which is Gail, my grandma, and my other grandma. Almost no one has that energy, and that energy is what makes a person fun. Thank you so much for having that much energy, Gail.
Good job, Nye.
My turn now?
Moss's turn now. What do you love about Gail? What do you want to tell her that you love about her on her
What I
birthday?
really like about you is how good your voice is and how good of a musician you are and how good you are at playing and singing piano at the same time. And that's what I like about you a lot.
And didn't Miss Gail encourage your piano
Yeah.
and find you your piano teacher?
Uh-huh.
What do I love about Gail? I think, Gail, you are a natural connector of people and convener of people, and you bring a lot of energy and I don't know, you just pull a group together, and you're the hostess with the mostest. You're so generous with your time and your food and your space, and like.
Did you say hostess with the mostest?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, just checking.
Gail is the hostess with the mostest. And like Kanai said, you just get the job done, and you're so much fun.
That's it? All right. Javi? Oh, sorry, Javi's here. Zach. I have to limit myself. There are so many stories I could tell, so many
Tell all
things
of them.
that I love about. They don't want to have a long video, but I will share a few of my favorites. I don't even know if Gail remembers this, but one of the first things that registered when I was thinking about Gail's stories or Dorey's stories or memories or things that I love is when I became pastor, the first few weeks, I just came in and did the sermon and stuff. And then maybe 3 or 4 weeks in, Gail called me over and said, can we pray together with the music team for the service? And it started that tradition that I should have thought of and I didn't. And Gail initiated that. It's been with us ever since. And I loved that.
Wait, let me say that. Yes, Gail's an initiator.
Okay. Quincy, for her part, is just going to echo everything that I say back. And then another, oh gosh, there's so many. I just love how much, Gail, you have taken initiative, energy to do things with me, for my development and support. So I just think about how you connected me with Peter and, had me go out there, paid for me to have an hour with him, showed all this interest in my podcast, have always tried to bolster my interests, whether it's that or the fact that you were willing to meet me regularly all the time at Planet Fitness to try to get me in shape. I could go on and on. I am truly, truly grateful for your friendship and the many, many ways that you have just really cared for us, but for me especially. I mean, I think about the fact that you started to come and join me every week and commit to Watertown Health Center Bible Study and sing with me. I love the fact that you, can be brutally honest with me and tell me how painful it is to sit there and listen to my voice in your ear, or that my head is too shiny, or, any of the above.
Or that we spoil Javi too much.
Or that we spoil Javi too much. I am grateful for, this is a version of what Kanai and Quincy both mentioned, that you taught me this crazy, crazy, crazy approach to life where you can just do something on the spot. And I still get, every week, your reminders to add the creeds to the service because you just did that on the spot. Okay, I'll stop now. But there's many, many, many things we could say because we are so grateful for you. We are just so glad that you're in our lives and that you're our friend. So we love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Woo! Happy birthday.
Now a special message from our sponsor.
Say happy birthday, Javi.
Happy birthday! Yay!
Hi, Gail. It's great to greet you this way. I'm your brother-in-law, but I feel like we're brother and sister spiritually. And I wrote a poem, and it's real short, and it goes like this. Soulmate, Sis-in-law you are, live out there afar, yet in part you're near, spirit lets us hear. Linked in faith we be, you and me, you see. Joined we pray to him, fill us to the brim. Wish you all the best, knowing you'll be blessed. From brother-in-law Richard Dick. Love you, Gail.
Hi, little sister Gail. Happy 70th birthday from your big sister Carol. Again, I got my t-shirt on. I'm the oldest, I make the rules. That was me. I think I was 10 when you were born. In fact, I remember my mom putting on makeup and asking me to go next door and get the neighbor, and I didn't know what was going on. I believe that was your birth. She didn't quite make it. She made it inside the hospital, but the maid had to catch you on the floor with a blanket. I was 10 years old and I got my first camera when I was 10, and I spent a lot of time taking pictures of my cute little sister, and some of those pictures ended up on your first CD. Little ones, you as a little kid with a microphone and wearing a dress, and I remember making that dress when I was in junior high school. We all had to take a sewing class. Mainly, I remember you, Gail, as the glue that has kept our family together. In the younger years, you traveled frequently all over the place, keeping in touch with us. And now, you still help Linda and you and I to keep in touch by frequent phone calls and putting all of us on together so we don't lose contact. I especially remember the trip we made up to my son Matt and his wife Tina and the babies. You drove with me all the way from Texas to Indiana, and Tina had had surgery and couldn't lift for 6 weeks, and you were the sister that helped. You took one twin, I took the other twin, and we got up with them during the night. Not every kind of sister would have done a thing like that. So I hope to see you for many, many more birthdays, and bye-bye.
Hi, cuz. It's Cousin Adrienne coming at you from Sedona, Arizona, listening to your lovely voice. I want to wish you a very happy 70th birthday and many, many more to come. I want you to keep up the good work with your music and your writing. I know you're bringing a lot of joy and happiness to other people's lives with that, and that's very important, so thank you for that. Happy birthday. Love you. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Gail. How can I put 55 years of friendship into a few words? I'll try. My many memories include our shared classes at WHS, especially Mr. Winans' chemistry class, pool parties at your house, going off together to UMass Amherst with all the craziness there, from student strikes to cross-campus treks to say hi. Summer jobs at Jackpack, a meatpacking plant which gave us more than a view of the working world. Staying connected after graduation as I started teaching and you began your career. You living in my parents' apartments in Watertown and always coming by their home for Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving, any of the holidays. Our earliest Bible studies together, led by Bev, that were held at my house. Trips with Rich and me and the kids to Florida. July 4th celebrations at our pool in Gardner. Lots of happy memories. But you were also there in love and support, singing at my brother's, my father's, my mother's, and our mutual friend Marge Anderson's funerals. A listening ear was always just a phone call away with you. In later years, we spent weeks together at our home in Florida, walking at the beach and watching movies. We shared hospitality at your home, with morning exercises and long walks at Mount Auburn Cemetery. And you know how much I love listening to your CDs. I listen to them constantly. Your most intimate and personal soul exposure was through them. Your words touched my heart. We had many discussions of family, faith, the culture, politics even. They were rarely superficial. Your love and support is the true definition of friendship, and I have been greatly blessed by knowing you these 55 years. Wow, are we getting old? Happy, happy, joyful, joyful birthday. Hugs and kisses, Janet.
Hi there, it's Mrs. Peel from the Avengers. I'm just here spending my day, getting a few things done. And I thought I'd say hello. So if you'd like, I'd let you know what's going on in my life. Are you interested? Sounds good. So I just did my nails, and I love the color. Let me show it to you. Hold on, come with me, all right? We're gonna go. What do you think? Isn't it gorgeous? I just love the red. I'll show you a little bit on my toes. It looks great with my high heels. And when I was doing my nails, I also was writing my novel. It's an adventure, and it's called Sugar and Spice and Everything Ice. And it's about a team of brilliant investigators that track down non-custodial parents that don't pay child support. Doesn't that sound awesome? I think it's going to be a really great book. I'll let you know when it's published. I'm sure it'll be a bestseller. And while I was writing my novel, I actually was trying to come up with a cure for the coronavirus. I know it's a tough task and there's a lot of people doing it, but that's what Mrs. Peel does. You know, I like to save the world. And when I'm not saving the world, I'm trying to work with other people to save the world. In fact, I have a big Zoom meeting coming up with some of the most important world leaders. Let me log on and see if they're ready. We have a goal at this meeting. We're going to try to start negotiating world peace. And there was one more thing I was doing. Can't really think of it now. It'll come to me. So let's see who's online. Oh, great. Everyone's online. There's President Trump. Welcome, President Trump from the United States. There's the Russian leader, Mr. Putin. And there's the leader from North Korea. And is that Gail Dorey? Hi, Gail. Welcome to the Zoom meeting. Oh, I'm so happy you're keeping busy after your retirement. Such a good hobby, negotiating world peace. And you were always so good at it at DOR. Hey, if you could handle Bob Christ and Sal Fazio, you can certainly handle this crew. What was that last thing I was going to tell you I was doing? Now that I'm looking at you, Gail, I remember. Hold on, I'll be right back. I was baking you a birthday cake. Happy birthday, Gail. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you have a year full of good health and happiness. And I hope you enjoyed this video, because you know Mrs. Peel is very busy, but she'd always take time to wish you a happy birthday. Love you.
Hi, Gail. This is your cousin Annette Hicks Pichette, and I just want to wish you a very happy 70th birthday. One of my fondest memories of you was at my mom's funeral, and afterwards how you were so kind to videotape and take pictures, and you were a constant source of comfort for me. And I just wanted to say thank you, and I know we don't see anything of each other, but I just want you to know that I think of you and the family and Mimir and, just the whole lot of you. And I just want to say happy 70th, and just hang in there, and we're all getting there. We're all getting to that age, and it's It's amazing, isn't it? It's an amazing ride. Okay, happy birthday, Gail, and you take good care. Talk to you later. Bye.
Gail,
Hey Gail, Brian and Kathy,
happy birthday. Happy 70th birthday.
We're so glad you're our friend. We wish you all good things on your birthday and in many, many years to come.
And we thank you so much for your love for Covenant Church and how you've given yourself for so many years in music and in sharing your house and just being a wonderful friend. So thank you, Gail. We love you.
And thanks for always having everything anyone ever needed in the trunk of your car and sharing it so generously.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Gail Ellen. This is such a great occasion to celebrate. But I'm going to just talk for a second because that's what we do and have you look at something better. Here's the porch that you love and that inspired yours and where we talk a lot. So, memories, gosh. Well, it all started at Phillips. That choir. Choir dog. Our band with Bob the drummer. Intermission performing arts group. So many fun adventures. The musical review that almost killed you. But I, of course, especially remember the prayer times, the worship times that we did in the sanctuary, and your workplace miracle when you had the big bad meeting and how God blessed that. By the way, Robin's at work. She's always at work. So this is from both of us. Remembering Quimby Street, the kitchen table talks. You guys having me over for Wimbledon with strawberries and ice cream and blueberries because we're Americans. The day that Chris Greco and I spent in the sun with Greta Garbo Dorey, dressed completely covered in hats and I think a cape or something. I think all we could see was, oh no eyes, you had sunglasses on. Wailing on the Watertown courts. How many times did we end our days wailing into the darkness on the Watertown courts and other towns? And why do we love tennis? Because it's time efficient, cost effective. Yes, that one you got in my brain and it has never left. The day I took you to Robin's show down in the North End, making you walk, across how many blocks of the city of Boston just days after you had had major surgery. Yep, you gotta have those loving friends. Our boy Eric, your brat Will, and his sweet keeper Lorraine, and all our dear Phillipsians. Let's look over here. Oh yeah, there's my Swedish star. One Foundation, the band, the board, the buried brother Eric, who kind of faded away once Free Christian took over my life. All our places that we've been blessed to go together, New England Bible, Free Christian, Westgate, West Church, and all the celebrations of our dear departed saints. Returning trips to Phillips and then doing services at Payson Park, there at Covenant. Remember John's dad's mass, amazing. The Haddad pool days, thinking of John. The day my foot swelled up and you drove my car to Hampton Beach for TCM, and I can still see the pictures where Pete's at the keyboard in his shorts and you guys just pulled the whole thing off. You didn't need me. Yes, the years of Joyce. Step out and find out. But I am so thankful, sister, for your ever faithfulness to all of our services, concerts, not your typical silent nights. From the last chord of Alleluia, when you, band of misfit Phillips choir members, overwhelmed me with beauty, to the dry air-heated chapel, when the sopranos lost their high notes, to your many solo offerings and amazing writing that have moved and inspired your whole community. The house visits north and south to this porch. Whoa, that was fast. And yours. Yours is really the house. All the adventures, so many I can't recall them all. In fact, I literally can't remember them. I think there used to be something called CRS. Anyway, all your fans are unanimous. Keep writing Dorey stories. We need them. And lastly, of course, life would not be us without all of the listening that we did. I'm going to turn this around for the ending. So much good music, so much good stuff out there, and so much to share. You always brought me great joy when you would ping me and say that you had just pulled out some mix I had made from 2 years ago, and we're flipping over some of the music. Love that. Always a highlight, especially for a mixologist. That brings us great joy. To you, I will be forever grateful for Earthsuit, one of my favorite bands of all time, who of course became Them, who I got to go see in Boston. As for the Haven of Rest, you can keep them. As for your heavenly rest, there's no rush. As Stephen Curtis Chapman sings, I'm only getting started. So even if we have to send down a limo to pick you up in Watertown, we will do it. Hey, Driving Miss Dorey, it could be like a new reality series. But we will do it. So we look forward to many more years of musical adventures with you. We love you. Please don't show this to anyone else. Bye, sis. Happy birthday, Miss Gail.
We love you.
We love you.
Get up, Robin! Robin! Get up! Robin! Get up!
Oh, Gail, hi. Good to see you. Oh, I was having a dream. Anyway, 70 years you've been on this earth, Gail. Wow. Gail Dorey has roamed this earth for 70 wonderful years. That's such a great thing. How many great things are there about you, your tenure on this earth? I mean, if pushed, I could come up with 11, but here's the 10 that I thought of pretty quickly in descending order. Number 10. Gail Dorey, in her career, was a menace to all Bay State deadbeat dads. She rollerbladed straight into those deadbeat lives and made them pay, or else. Number 9. Watertown owes Gail a debt of gratitude for her tireless efforts to thwart the Cambridgeification, say it with me now, Cambridgeification of our little square footage-wise town. How devoted is Gail to Watertown citizens? She's so loyal to them that I hear that if you should be so unfortunate as to drop your car keys down a sewer grate, Gail will call her BFF, the Watertown police chief, and he'll arrange your own personal DPW worker to fish your keys out of the sewer faster than said keys can make their way to the Charles River and the mighty Atlantic Ocean. Number 8. Her earthy, crunchy salads that she brings to every single potluck gathering, large or small, it doesn't matter. Because as sure as the sun will rise in the east, Gail's contribution will be healthy rabbit food served with a selection of local dressings. Number 7. Gail and Dale's kind patience in including me on their fitness walks. They are so nice to tell me they're too nice to tell me that they are slowing themselves way down so I don't feel like such a poke. Number 6. Gail's stubborn refusal to live up to her generation's stereotype of relying on grandkids to set up their laptops, smart speakers, smartphones, and Kindles. In fact, Gail has prevented many, many dozens of exaggerated eye rolls, followed by deep, frustrated exhales by teens when she volunteered at the senior center to help seniors learn about their smart devices. It is in this way that Gail exhibited the patience of Job by ministering to the tech-challenged generation of which she is a member. Number 5. Gail had the resources, desires, and good heart to have the Dan Scott room built in her home. She did this primarily to share this wonderful space with her church community, and I really appreciate her kindness. There's no joke here, Gail, you're awesome. Number 4, Dorey stories. As a fellow boomer who hails from a, how shall we put this delicately, an unconventional, not exactly stable or predictable upbringing, I really appreciate the humor and poignancy you naturally bring along with vivid imagery when reciting the story of your youth. Keep doing it. Number 3, did I mention salads? Oh yeah, okay. Number 2, your musical talent generally and your amazing singing voice specifically. When I first started coming to Covenant Church as a searcher but not yet a believer, your voice during worship time often put me right in God's loving presence, which I now know is exactly where I needed to be, and I thank you. Number 1, your beautiful faith. Your generous spirit is on full display for anyone with eyes to see. You give us your musical talent and make it look effortless. I know that it's not. You are always willing to lend helping hands in the garden. You show up for people again and again. You always show up, and I love you for that. Happy 70th, my dear friend. I love you. Bye.
Hello, Gail. This is Gary and Sheila Pichette here.
Happy birthday, Gail.
Boy, you made a heck of a landmark, 70. At least we made it.
That's
Or,
fantastic.
Not yet for me. I'm the younger cousin. And thanks a lot for that audio. That's a keeper. Again, happy birthday.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Hey Gail, it's Heidi. Just wanted to wish you a happy 70th birthday. I have so many great memories of our friendship over the years. Times in the Dan Scott room, breakfast at the town diner, walking all over Arlington or Watertown or Lexington or anywhere in between, and picking each other up at the airport many times. 2 memories stand out in recent memory. One of them was last year, if you recall, when Frida was diagnosed with cancer, and I was supposed to go the next day to see the Emmets, and you volunteered to have Frida stay with you, and that meant so much to me. And then this year, in the rodent disaster, you were so kind to take me in and then to come and clean under my kitchen sink for me. You're a great friend, and I just appreciate you so much. So have a wonderful 70th birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gail. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gail. Happy birthday to you. 20 seconds. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Gail. We love you.
Happy birthday, Gail. It sure has been a doozy of a year. You've probably seen me on a screen more than enough to last another couple decades. I just wanted to thank you for the ways you've partnered with so many people to help us all get through life together. Building the beloved community is a calling that is very close to my heart, and I've seen you model and accomplish it everywhere you can. I know I just hear about what is probably a tiny fraction of things outside the Covenant community, whether it is with the Phillipsian Remnant, All the Music with Peter and Eric, First Love Ministries, Watertown school reunions, neighborhood groups, local politics, the Police Citizens Academy, and of course, for Covenant, all the women's ministries and retreats, Wakawa small group, Bible study, worship team, and now what's been a lifeline of our daily morning Zooms and virtual church functions. I find it amazing and inspiring, if not more than a little exhausting to contemplate. Despite the lists and notes all over your mirrors, the pile by the kitchen door, and all the other accumulation reflecting projects, chores, activities, to-dos, and of course, all the exercise and walks, you always seem to make time for me with such grace. Because quality time and acts of service are 2 of my love languages, It's made me feel valued, welcomed, and accepted in all my uniqueness. Thank you for pouring out so much love in so many practical ways. I look forward to many, many more years of being the body of Christ together. Happy birthday, Gail. May there be many happy returns, full of blessing. Now, as you've taught us to say in truth, love you, mean it, bye.
Hey Gail, happy birthday. I know I'm not supposed to officially be in this video, but I thought since I'm producing it, I would wish you well. I just wanted to say that it's such a wonderful blessing to be your friend, and you have meant so much to my life. Words can't describe. It's beyond words. I get it. It's been such a joy over the years to work with you on your music, to pray with you, to share life with you, and simply just to be your friend. I'm very grateful for that. And I hope you have a wonderful COVID-free birthday, and I look forward to catching up soon. All right, God bless you, Gail. Love you. Bye.
Hi, Gail. It's Linda Kirk. Happy birthday. I was remembering when I first met you, you came to Choral Majority as one of Eric's guest performers for a concert. You had just written a song, and I was just in awe of your talent, and it was so awesome. And then you started singing with us, and I was humbled because you came into a concert and you carried your stool with you, and I had a stool, and we were both having some health issues at that point. And for me, it was, oh my goodness, she's just like me. And so that was a remarkable thing. And then I got to know you, and I was blessed with your friendship. And so I'm happy to have gotten to know you and to share some of life with you. And I am wishing you all the best for the coming years, and happy to wish you happy birthday. Enjoy. The day is going to be awesome. Thank you.
Morning, Gail. Sal. I'm out here on the deck of my new place. We've been moving. I'm doing this on my phone. I really never did a video on the phone like this. As a selfie, you know, I like to produce different events, and I wanted to produce a nice birthday one for you, but I have no Wi-Fi or cable right now, but hopefully it comes in within a few days. So with that being said, happy birthday, and I can't believe you're 70. I was thinking about the time when we first met, and I believe it was like 25 years ago when we walked into that room when I transferred with Bob, and he brought us over to have a meeting, and we met, and he says, yeah, you guys go see the other Bob and see what we can do and get some information. And I went with you, and when we went to Bob's place, he said, hey, the only reason why I'm going to give you guys the information is because of you two. So I looked at I'm thinking, I'm like, whoa, this girl has big connections here. This is great. And then the next 25 years of us killing each other some days and having a great time, we became friends, and it was an awesome time. I'll never remember or forget the time Mark always says it doesn't get any better than this. Well, he was right. I wish I was retired, but I still got about 5.5 years to go. So, as a friend, as one of my spiritual advisors who I love to talk to, I miss our conversations. You have to come down to this place when I'm finally set. We'll sit out on the deck, we'll have a drink, and I can fill you in on the crazy move, and we could talk about some things that we haven't caught up with, and that's it. So I love you. I hope you have a great birthday. I'm sorry as the productions are kind of on a little crazy side, but I hope to see you soon. I'll be settled after the 20th. You definitely come down, and I'm going to buy you a birthday lunch. And I'm going to leave you with a little birthday blessing. On your birthday, I pray that your day is filled with joy and peace. And I give thanks to God for all that you bring to my life. Raising a glass in celebration of you and sending many best wishes for your birthday. May God bless you on your birthday, and always happy birthday. Love you, Gail. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Hey Gail, happy birthday. You have a birthday in August, and so do I, but you know, you're a couple decades older, but we won't go there. Anyway, I pulled these out of the basement in my duffel bag, and I've been practicing. So as soon as the pandemic is over, I'm coming up and we're gonna hit the Minuteman Trail. We may not be going our 18 miles or passing the bikes, but we're gonna be flying nonetheless. So anyway, I've been practicing and I'm ready to go. And I think you will be too, so you better pull yours out if you even know where they are. But anyway, I'll see you soon. Have a happy birthday. And yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
So Gail, this is just to commemorate all those Zooms that we've done in 2020. And as you wanted a memory for your 70th birthday, we're all here and we're gonna do a quick happy birthday. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gail Dorey. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
And many more.
Happy birthday, Gail.
Demonstrating
We're
why we
so...
cannot sing together on the church Zoom.
You know how it is in Zoom, Gail. You know exactly how it is. So you know that in our hearts we're singing like angels in sync to you right now. And you know, it's just the nature of Zoom. What can we say?
Have a blessed new year.
Yes.
Of life,
Have a
yeah.
wonderful birthday, too.
We're really glad it's your birthday, Gail, and that we can celebrate it with you virtually, and better than nothing, I guess. And you know, wish you could have a big party and have everyone show up, and then you could feed us salad until we die. We won't get to do that now, will we?
Well, we can have a happy unbirthday someday.
Yes, we could.
Before your
That's a good idea.
71st, we'll get to do this in person.
Yes.
Yes, promise.
Okay.
Thank you.
Everything everybody wants to say, I'm going to stop the recording now.
Okay, thank you.
Love you,
Andrea.
Gail.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Gail.
Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, girl.
Happy birthday, Sissy. To everyone out in Massachusetts, I want to say, if you don't know Gail's birth story, I'm not going to repeat it, but it involves Irish cleaning ladies, ironing clothes for camp, etc., and it's a lot of fun. So ask her about her birth. Well, Gail and I were home together. I'm Lynn's sister, Linda. Gail and I were home together for 3 years before I started kindergarten. I left her in the dust. Literally, because I was older. Anytime I was asked to watch her, I would threaten her with bodily harm, such as loss of life. There's quicksand down by that lake, so you better not go if she's straight. And but in my defense, I was only 2 years older, trying to keep track of Gail. I remember our car trip to Florida. That was before the days of Disney World, outdoor movies in pajamas, old-time radios, and that we were the dead-end kids of Bates Road East. I still have scars, if you can see that. I have 3 scars from our dead-end street days. We played with Pacheris and Papalias and Sorensens, Acarians, and everybody on Bates Road and Bates Road East. We used to run through backyards. There were no fences. We'd play ball games against people's garage doors, and we climbed the cliff behind the Sorensens' house that I now see is about 3 feet high. We went to UMass together for 2 years at the same time. But I think we saw each other just on the last day of school when she drove me home. There's 40,000 people. In my defense, I mean, maybe I couldn't find my sister. I don't know. And then she followed me to the welfare department and left me in the dust working in the Department of Revenue as a lead on software projects. But I had left for GE by then, so maybe that was a tie. Nothing competitive between siblings, remember. I remember her early music days, performing in clubs. By now I lived in the North Shore and she stayed a homie, so there was this distance between us again. Eventually I moved to Arizona, California, and Texas. And so was really far away. We used to get together often to bring my mother places. I remember one Thanksgiving, I've got one arm, she's got the other arm, we're dragging her to make the plane through the airport. A lot of fun. So almost every year we had at least one sibling reunion with the girls would come to LA to see Freddie or whatever. To my children, she's known as Singing Aunt Gail because they have a sister-in-law who doesn't sing in clubs. To me, she's always available to listen, share advice and opinions, and may or may not listen to you. But she'll fly out to help you at the drop of a hat. Just ask her about taking care of my daughter, Julia, after when we had to move and I was sort of bedridden, and ask her about that one. That was fun. But I believe the people around here, including the senior citizens she works with, probably consider her one of the most dependable, helpful, appreciative, drop everything kind of person you could ever wish for. But note that, Gail, I never broke all those things you accused me of breaking over the years. Just write that one right off now. So happy birthday, Sissy, from all of us here. And try to ignore that this birthday is occurring in 2020, because surely we're looking now for better times. Happy birthday. Bye, everybody.
Happy birthday, dear Gail. Happy birthday to